What is up, chat? Today we're doing something different. We're not doing Onward SMP today. Might do that some other day this week. But we are doing a soda tier list. Why? Because I fucking decided to. Get off my fucking back. I'm still working on that video that I'm supposed to post. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck that. Okay, sorry. My bad. I had to pull up my stream on the side monitor. Sorry, forgot to mute that earlier. My bad, chat. Anyways, get off my fucking back. I'm still editing that video, so that's all I have to say. I take a long time editing videos because I have real shit to do in real life, like school and shit, and a job. So, but yeah. So we're doing a tier list today, and honestly, looking at all of these, it's gonna be a fucking blast. Some of these, by the way, I have not tried, so I'm sorry, but I I really don't have an opinion on some of these sodas, but I will say one thing. I'm sorry for all you Diet and Zero fans. I don't like Diet soda. I don't like Zero soda. Okay? It just, the taste feels weird to me. I grew up on regular soda, and that's how I'm staying. So, without further ado, we're going to start off. Okay, so Sundrop. Never even heard of it. I'm sorry for all you Sun Drop fans out there. I'm sorry. Never heard of it. So, I've never even seen it in stores. So, now I will say this. There, for ones I have not tried, either I have not seen them or I've never tried them because they never entertained me. So, anyways, going on to the next one, Pepsi Zero Sugar Vanilla. Now, even though I just said I don't like zero sugar flavors, it gets a D tier. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for basic vanilla shit. Okay, what do you want me to do? I like vanilla. I like vanilla. I like different flavor sodas. Okay, I think that vanilla. You can't go wrong with vanilla soda, in my opinion. It's just a little sweet, a little creamy too, a little cream in there. You know, a little cream of the crop. But I still don't like zero sugar. The no sugar just like messes with the taste for me. It just feels like carbonation and syrup without sugar. I don't really like that. So, moving on. Zero sugar mug root beer. That can suck my ass. I tried it once, immediately spit it out. It tastes like shit, okay? I know I'm going through these fast, but we got a lot of these to get through, okay? You see all this shit? You see all of this shit? We're getting through it, okay? Anyways, going back to it. Mug zero sugar. It tastes like ass. I am sorry. It's just root beer without the sugar, and I don't like that. I like if it had a little bit of sugar, then good, but that not make it zero sugar. So it just tastes like carbonation and root beer, and it's not even a good type of root beer. Like I like Mug. I grew up on Mug. You don't do this shit to me, okay? All those zero sugar fans, I'm sorry, but this can suck my ass, and it can taste my ball sack, my hairy ass ball sack. Anyways, going on to it, Mountain Dew. I can't. Ah, shit! I don't have my glasses. Hold up. I pull up my glasses here. Okay. Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Huh. Still haven't had it. Okay, I'm sorry. A lot of these flavors I have not had, but some of them, actually, some of them I have had, and they're pretty good. I'm sorry, but Mountain Dew, never had Mountain. I have had Mountain Dew. Never heard of the Purple Thunder. I'm sorry. I am gonna move on though. For all the ones I haven't. Oh wait, whoops. I put you in the wrong tier. My bad. But anyways, for all you Mountain Dew fans, I'm sorry. Well, I'll explain later. But I've never even seen that flavor, so I might try that out sometime. But you know what? As of today, I'm fine. Now, moving on. Sunkiss Mango Orange. This is actually a pretty good C tier. It's a decent soda. I can't even lie. I'm not a huge fan of Sunkiss anymore. I moved on from Sunkiss, but damn, the mango orange flavoring. I'm a sucker for mango. I'm a sucker for fruits. Okay, I'm sorry. I love eating fruits. I love tasting fruits. I like tasting fruitiness. I'm fruity. Okay, deal with it. Anyways, Sunkiss Mango Orange. I think it's pretty good. It's like a perfect blend of orange and mango, and it's a. But the thing is that with me, I don't really like orange flavored stuff like a lot. I think it's a pretty good soda though. It's a good one that change things up every once in a while, you know? If I see this in the store next time, I might get it again because of the fact that I haven't had it for a little bit, but I still remember that taste. Last time I had it was literally about, I want to say 3 months ago. So it wasn't that long, but still. I drink a lot of soda, so I think Sunkist though. Sunkist is a decent brand. I don't think you can truly go wrong with Sunkist, even though I don't. I'm not a huge fan of it as like how I was before. But I think it's good. I think it's a good start for the mango orange. Okay, I think it's good. And we're just gonna throw you and you there. Now, I'm sorry, I haven't had them. We're moving on. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. It goes in D tier. I'm sorry, all these zero sugar shit is going straight into D or F. It's just Dr. Pepper without the fucking sugar. It tastes decent, but not too decent. You know, it's like you barely hit the bar with zero sugar. If you're a zero sugar fan, again, sorry, but I don't like it. But I will give credit where credit is due. Dr. Pepper, on like the regular Dr. Pepper, it's good. Okay, I love a regular Dr. Pepper every once in a while, but the zero sugar, it's not that bad. I can't rate it as ass. You know what? We're renaming this instead of F tier. Ah, ass. We're naming it ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar too much, but I gotta say, it's better than Mug Root Beer Zero Sugar. I'm sorry. I like Dr. Pepper. I like it a little bit more than Mug. It doesn't actually taste like ass, like complete zero sugar Mug, but I'm sorry. I've never even heard of you, so I can't even rank you. Starry Zero Sugar. Again, not actually, you know what? It does. No, I can't say that. I was gonna say it's a little bit better than Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, but then I'm just lying to myself. Starry Zero Sugar. I miss when Starry was called Serum Mist, but you know, it's not a bad brand. It's unique. Who can complain too much? But Starry Zero Sugar, it's decent. I'm not gonna lie. Zero Sugar, even though I hate most of them, it's not that bad. It still tastes like Starry, but without the sugar. Need I say less? I like sugar. Oh, okay. Pepsi Cola Soda Shop. It gets a good B tier. Now, I will say, I'm a huge sucker for Pepsi, but I like Coke a little bit more. We'll get on to that later. But the Soda Shop, you gotta admit, the Soda Shop reminds me of. It's obviously a play on barber shop. Well, not really barber. Whatever. It has the barbershop theme, like the coloring and everything, you know? And I was supposed to go to a barber shop yesterday. I was supposed to get a good haircut. But anyways, I digress. Sorry. The soda shop, I don't even know how to describe it. I've had it a couple times, and you know, I can't really complain. It makes me feel like I'm back in the 60s, and I feel cool as hell, even though I was never born in the 60s, and I'm still not cool. So, anyways, I think it's a good taste. Honestly, it's a good taste. I think it's a little. I think it's good. We have regular Pepsi down here. It's not as good as regular Pepsi, but you know, who can complain too much? You know, it's just it's soda shop. You know. Oh, we got a good one. Mug root beer, a staple of all root beer. I love Mug. I go back to it every once in a while, but I'm sorry, it's not the best root beer. Sorry to all you root beer fans. It's a good C tier. I get it every once in a while. I think it's decent. I think it's pretty decent. Growing up on it though, my family and I, we would make so many fucking root beer floats with ice cream in them, man. We get these old beer glasses that my grandfather had because he used to run a bar and everything before I was born. And after it shut down, he took these mugs and everything, but he had these big ass fucking glasses, you know, of beer glasses. Like they look like beer glasses from fucking cartoons and shit, you know. But we would always like during dessert or anything, and we just had ice cream and root beer. You know, we would just pour the root. We would put some vanilla ice cream in there and put some root beer in there. Get a straw and a spoon. You know, we would go to town on those things, and it always tasted so good. And even like, but the best time to have these, like, not just sorry, not the root beer floats, but for mug root beer, it really shines whenever you're mowing grass and you go in for a little break and you pull out from the freezer a can that you put in there for a good hour and you go in, you drink it. Oh, it's just a slushy. It's just a slushy. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's a staple of root beer, but it's not the best. It's a good decent. Like it's a good. I call this good over here. I think this is good. I call this shit decent, I guess. But this right here, Mug is a great root beer. It's a great staple, great starter root beer. I think that you cannot go wrong with some good old Mug root beer. Okay, we're moving on. Pepsi Cherry Vanilla. Now, even though I gave praise to mango orange, some flavors just don't mix decently as well as others when you combine them. I think it's a good bottom C tier. Actually, you know what? No, top D tier. Because of the fact that I love vanilla, I love cherry, I love it together, but Pepsi just, I don't know what Pepsi did, but it just wasn't good, in my opinion. I think it was just the way they combined it, like like how much they put vanilla and how much they put cherry. It's decent, but it's not something, like, it's memorable, but not in a good memorable way. You know, for me, I love vanilla. I love cherry. But for some reason, this combination for Pepsi just didn't do it for me, Not like some other brands, which we'll get here in a minute again. Sorry. And also, it feels like that I'm looking at like a. I don't like. Also, just looking at the label now, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like cherry Pepsi, like cherry vanilla Pepsi. What it looks like is just a little red dash over here, and the vanilla is like taking over. It just feels weird. It doesn't like I'm not I'm not rating the cans or anything, but going back to the flavor, I just don't understand why this flavor didn't work out for me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't really like some Pepsi flavors, but uh, I digress. Anyways, we're gonna be moving on because I don't really like talking about some of these flavors as much as the others. But A&W, this is gonna be a hot take. Okay, huge hot take. I don't know how they did it. They made it worse than Mug. Like A&W wasn't that bad. I remember drinking A&W as a kid, and it was so good. It was so good. I liked it. I really did like it. I really did. But in recent years, it has tasted so god awful that I don't like the taste. I don't know what they changed about the recipe. I don't know if they got sued for making it too similar to another root beer company or some shit, but that shit has become ass over the years. I don't know what they did. It tastes like a pile of shit mixed with carbonated fuckery, and then you mix it all together with your fucking dick, and then you put one pubic hair in it, and then it somehow comes out with this shit. I'm sorry, I don't like A&W anymore. I don't know if it's my taste buds or if they changed the formula, but it is complete fucking ass now. And I don't think I ever want to touch A&W ever again after I had it like literally 5 months ago, latest, and it tasted like ass. It still tasted like ass. It tasted ass like a year ago, 2 years ago, and it still tastes like ass, and it could stay an ass. Okay? It could stay. You know what? I would be more pissed if I drank it than having it shoved up my fucking ass. That's how much it pisses me off now. We're moving on. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Never had it. Oh, whoops. Never had it. Mountain Dew's Hiroshima. Okay, this is going the same way. I'm sorry. I've heard Baja Blast is good. I've never tried it though. I really didn't. I just haven't found time to. It's been out for multiple years now. I haven't really found need to go get it. I've also never been to Taco Bell, which is apparently this it was made at Taco Bell and then they just put it into a can afterwards. Like I never had it, and personally, not. I don't feel like trying it anytime soon. Maybe I'll try it in the future. Big Red, never heard of you. Damn. Chair Wine, never even heard of you, so both of you can go in there. Oh, this is where we get good. Coca-Cola Cherry. Chat, I personally believe, Also, why don't we have an S tier? Just now realized that. Hold on. Set. No, hold up. At a row above. I didn't notice this. That was weird. I just now noticed that there is no fucking. There's no fucking S tier. That made no sense. Okay, this is where it gets good. Coca-Cola Cherry Pepsi. Oh, what the fuck? No. Coca-Cola Cherry Soda. I don't know why I said Pepsi at the end. That made no sense. Anyways, I personally, I like Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's better than Pepsi. I'll admit it right now. But Coca-Cola Cherry, I don't like it more than regular Coca-Cola. I feel like they didn't add enough cherry hints. I feel like the Coca-Cola flavoring itself just takes over more of the cherry. Not to say it's a bad drink. I think it's good. I think it's good, but the cherry isn't there too much compared to other sodas. You know, I'm sorry, but I can't really say too much on this. It's just Coca-Cola cherry. It's all right. I'm sorry. Oh, but this is where it really gets good. A tier. I'm sorry. I know I should just shit on Coca-Cola cherry, but Coca-Cola vanilla cherry, it's better than Pepsi cherry vanilla. I'm sorry. I think that Coca-Cola cherry vanilla is truly better than Pepsi cherry vanilla. The mixture's better. I could taste more of the cherry in this than the regular Coca-Cola cherry. I don't know why, but you know, I love vanilla and I love cherry. I love them both as separate flavors, but Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola hit the fucking bullseye on this when it comes to just the overall flavoring. But there's a reason why it's an A tier. It's not the best because there's one small problem. The vanilla and the cherry take a little bit over the Coca-Cola. I can't really like. I can still taste Coca-Cola in it, but I could taste a lot more vanilla and cherry more than the Coca-Cola. It's not a perfect blend, but you know, it's almost there. It's almost there. I feel like a little bit more hint of Coca-Cola, just like a small percentage, not even by much. It would be better. I really do love this drink though. If there, my favorite sodas in this tier list, I'm not going to tell you which one yet, but I will tell you now. Coca-Cola Cherry Vanilla. It's good, but there's a better flavor of soda out there. I'm sorry. I think that I just don't really. I don't think it overtops. Like I don't think Coca-Cola Vanilla Cherry overtops my favorite soda. But it's almost there. Honestly, it's almost there. Oh boy, never had the zero sugar, but I did have the Code Red. Bottom B tier. I'm not a. I'm sorry. Mountain Dew Code Red. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not. It's barely decent. I don't like the flavor. I don't like how much carbonation Mountain Dew has. Period. Like I feel like Mountain Dew has more carbonation, more acid, and more shit. But I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's bad because other people have their own preferences, you know. But I don't think it's like truly bad. I don't think I had it twice. The first one was flat as shit, so I can't really rate that one. But when I had it the second time, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great. It's not as great as Mug or Sunkiss. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I have to put it right here. I don't know why I put it bottom, but you know, I think it's a decent top D, honestly. Top D tier. Oh, this is where we get good. Coca-Cola and vanilla. Bam. I can taste a lot of vanilla, but I can still taste a lot of Coca-Cola. Need I say less? Perfect blend. Almost a perfect blend. Nah, I think it's better than the cherry vanilla. It is S tier. It's not my favorite, but it's high up there. It's one of my favorites. Vanilla Coca-Cola, honestly, it's really good. First S tier of the night, by the way. It's good. Like it's addicting as hell. I had like 4 cans in like 2 hours one time. I was addicted to this for a small bit, but I gotta say, I think that there's one better flavor. But the vanilla, I will say, the vanilla, the flavoring for the vanilla in Coca-Cola is spot on. I'm sorry, vanilla Coca-Cola. It's fucking good. Like just like any flavor that has vanilla in Coca-Cola, they figure out a perfect blend for the vanilla side of things. They always do, and it's perfect. It's almost perfect. I don't know why I said perfect, but it's almost perfect. All right. Cherry Pepsi. Sorry, cherry Coca-Cola, zero sugar. It pains me to say it. Hey, get back there. It pains me to say it, but I think Coca-Cola does a better job when it comes to zero sugar. I don't like zero sugar, but Coca-Cola, even though it has zero sugar, and I'm a sucker for sugar, by the way, they do decent. They do decent, honestly. But the cherry flavoring, it adds in a little bit of more flavoring. Sorry, I have to move it up the C tier. Honestly, I was deciding D, but I think it's a low C. Honestly, it's either low C or high D. Because honestly, the cherry flavoring isn't that bad. In it. The zero sugar bothers me a lot because I grew up on sugar soda. So, and same thing kind of goes here without the cherry Pepsi. Sorry, the cherry flavor. Why do I keep on saying cherry Pepsi every time I see this? Anyways, my point is that Coca-Cola zero sugar, it's one of the better zero sugars. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty good. I think that's one of the few zero sugar brands that I'll pick up very rare blue moon, honestly. Because I could still taste Coca-Cola. It doesn't taste like shit without the sugar. It tastes all right without the sugar, but I mean decent. It tastes decent without the sugar, but it's not the greatest. Oh, here's where it comes in. Coca-Cola, A tier. I think Coca-Cola is a great staple for cola soda. I'm sorry. Even if it had cocaine in it back then and it no longer has in it now, I'm sorry. I think Coca-Cola is really good. And speaking of Coca-Cola, if I open up my mini fridge, unfortunately you guys can't see, I got a bottle of Coca-Cola on me right now. And you know what? Fuck it. We're opening it up. It's 11:25 at night, but fuck it. We love Coca-Cola. Oh, I think I love Coca-Cola. I don't know what I don't know what everyone else will say, but you know what? Coca-Cola, I gotta say, it's a pretty good soda. I'm sorry. Like a starter soda, it's really good. Mm, I think it's perfect. I don't think you can go wrong Coca-Cola. Perfect amount of sugar, perfect amount of flavoring, really good on the taste buds, unless if you're a Pepsi fan. But I think Coca-Cola, it gets my uppermost respect. Okay? What the hell? I've never even heard of I've never even heard of this brand. So I'm sorry for all you Fago fans or whatever it's called. I'm probably butchering it, but you know what? Fuck it. I've never heard of it. I never heard of it. I'll try it in the future, but I'm sorry. Never had it. Oh, this is good. Cranberry ginger ale by Canada Dry. It's a seasonal drink, in my opinion. But when that Christmas season hits, it's good. It's a decent soda. It doesn't get you craving on it. Like the cranberry flavoring's there, but it's just not as addicting as something like vanilla or cherry or soda shop. It's not. It's pretty good though. Like I think I enjoy it more than a Sprite cranberry. I'm sorry. I think Canada Dry. It's a little cheaper than, well, at least last time I checked, it's a little cheaper than Sprite Cranberry. And unlike Sprite Cranberry, this stuff is around all year. So if you're a Thanksgiving fan or if you like having this shit 24/7, it's there. It's not seasonal. It's not like Sprite Cranberry where it only comes around during Thanksgiving and Christmas and barely in January. This shit is fire. I love it. Okay, it's Canada Dry with a pretty decent amount of cranberry. How can you complain? And do I have to say any more? The cream soda sucks ass now. So if A&W just sucks ass now. Even if you put cream soda on it, I'm sorry, it's still ass. I'm not gonna go more into it. It's ass. Never heard of you. Oh, okay. Little confession time. When I first discovered crushed grape, like soda, I went to town on it, and this was during high school, right? From sophomore year to senior year, I would crunch these things as if my life depended on it. And so, it was really addicting. I'm a huge sucker for grapes, but you know what? It's right next to Coca-Cola. I'm sorry. It's really strong grape flavoring, but I think I like it. It's a little carbonated for my taste to put in S tier, but you know what? Crushed grape, I really fucking love it. I'm sorry. It's really good. I love grapes. I love fruits. As I told you guys, I'm a sucker for fruits. So I think it's pretty good. It's a great A tier. I think it's better than Crush Orange. I'm sorry. Crush Orange, Orange, it's good. It's really good. But it's not as good as grape. I'm sorry. If any of you guys have to argue with that, you can suck my ass. I shouldn't be saying that. But anyways, moving on. Oh, by the way, we're skipping the line a little bit. Bam. Oh, sorry, not tried. I've tried it. It's ass. It's A&W. Sorry. Anyways, crushed grapefruit. I've never tried. I didn't know there was a grapefruit version of Crush. I'm now gonna have to look out for that because now I'm curious on how grapefruit Crush tastes like. Moving on to orange. Oh, it's good. It's a decent B tier. It's a little lower than Coca-Cola Cherry because here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of orange flavoring soda or orange flavoring stuff in general. I think, sorry, I am gonna go get my other earbud because apparently this one's about to die, which kind of pissed me off because I just charged this thing literally like an hour ago. It should not be this dead already. Anyways, getting back to it. Crush Orange. It's good. It's a great orange flavored soda. This is a good contender. Like I think it's better with ice cream floats. I'm sorry. Mug root beer is good, but it's not as good as orange flavored orange flavored soda. Fuck. You can't call it a root beer float now because it's not root beer. I call it an orange float. I'm sorry, but it's good. You mix this with vanilla ice cream. It tastes like orange cream soda, and it's not like it's not in your face too. But regular Crush Orange, it's pretty good. It's a great orange flavored soda. I think it's better than Sunkiss. Okay, I'm sorry. I think Crush is really good, but I think there is one soda brand that's a little bit better than Crush when it comes to the orange flavoring. But we'll get onto that later. Crush Peach. It's a good C tier, bottom C tier. Actually, no, sorry. It's a good middle C tier. Okay, this looks pretty solid so far. I better not come back tomorrow and see you done gunked it all up. You could stay and figure out because we're almost halfway through. There's some good sodas here. There's some good sodas. Also, welcome to the stream, Senior Koala. But getting on to it. I think Crush Peach. It's a good peach. I never had peach flavored soda before, but you know what? It does a decent job. It does a good job. It does an alright job. It's C tier. Middle C tier, honestly. The only thing I have to say about it is that I never had peach soda before. Until that moment. It's pretty good. Cannot complain. Anyways, getting back to the Coca-Cola. Hold up. Okay. This is where it goes a little bit downhill. I need my sleep. Okay, fair enough. Well, I hope you have a great night, man. Get some sleep, and I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Hope work goes well tomorrow, man. And now this is where it goes downhill. Crushed pineapple. Bottom D tier. I love pineapple. I love my fruit. Okay, I love pineapple. Hell, so I like pineapple on pizza. I'm crazy. I'm fucked up in the head. I was dropped on my head, okay? As a child. Not really, but it really does feel like that sometimes. But getting back to it, pineapple flavoring soda should not exist, really. Like, I'm sorry. I think crushed pineapple, it's not ass like zero sugar mug, but it's almost there. It's almost there. I can't lie. I have sorry, not grape. I've had crushed pineapple flavor packets. I've had them. I've had them. Where you mix them in water, they're good. But whenever you put pineapple flavoring with carbonation and a lot of sugar with crush, it doesn't mix well. I'm sorry, it's ass. Like it's almost ass. It's almost ass. I was dropped on my head as an adult. You know what? That's fair. I think I was definitely dropped on my head as an adult too. I think that's happened more than the child. Okay, crushed strawberry. It's better than Crush, Orange Crush, but it's not as good as Grape Crush. Strawberry Crush, you know what? It's sweet. Love strawberries, you know. I think strawberry, what the fuck? Strawberry Crush. Finally, a streamer that engages with chat. This guy deserves more subs. Hey, here's the thing. I got like 5 subs over the past like week. So I'm doing good. I'm doing really good for myself. And I'm really happy about that. Also, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. If that happens, if you see at the top left, I will do a 24-hour live stream. Anyways, getting back to it. Sorry. And I'll stop shamelessly plugging my channel. Anyways, getting back to it. Strawberry Crush, you know, I can't really complain too much. You know, it's a good, decent soda. You know, actually, it's more than decent. It's a good soda. It's a really good soda. I think that soda, like, if you add in a fruit flavored soda to the list, it adds in so much variety. And crushed strawberry. I've not seen too many strawberry flavored sodas. So I gotta tell you, this is a good change. I think strawberry's good, but is it as good as grape? Fuck no. Is it as all right as crush orange? No, I think it's better than crush orange. I think crushed strawberry hits the flavoring of strawberry. I'm a huge sucker for strawberries. I'm sorry. I just gotta say it. I love strawberries. I love my fruit. Crushed watermelon. Never had it. Never even knew it existed until this moment, but I'm actually going to be looking out for that now. Same with grapefruit. I've never even heard of this fucking brand. Going back, now we're moving on. Crushed zero sugar. Never had it. I'm sorry. Not a huge fan of zero sugar. I don't have any reasons to go try out a bunch of zero sugar whenever I love my sugar, okay? So, anyways, moving on. Pepsi vanilla. Yeah. I mean, like, this is where it gets complicated for me on placing because I love Pepsi vanilla, but I don't love it as much as as crushed strawberry. So I have to figure out where in between it goes, you know. But honestly, you know, if you're a huge vanilla guy, just get some Coca-Cola vanilla. I'm sorry, Pepsi vanilla. It's not as good. It's not as good. The vanilla in Pepsi, it's a blatantly there. Like unlike Coca-Cola's where it's a perfect blend. Coca-Cola's is a perfect blend. But Pepsi vanilla, I'm sorry, I just can't get behind it. There's no perfect blend. Like it's just Pepsi and a lot of fucking vanilla. It's not a perfect blend. I'm tasting more vanilla than Pepsi. It should feel like, hey, you added vanilla to Pepsi, but not the fucking entire jar of vanilla. Like fuck's sake. It's not. I'm sorry. I would rather pick up a Coca-Cola vanilla than a Pepsi vanilla. I'm sorry. I just think there's too much flavoring of vanilla. Oh, oh, Matt Pat's favorite, and a lot of people's favorite, Diet Coke. It's not my favorite. I don't like Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Soda, period. I'd rather have zero sugar soda than Diet Soda. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Diet Soda. I don't like Diet Soda. I think Diet Coke it's the pussy of all soda when it comes to, like, I would rather have zero sugar than have Diet Soda. I'm sorry. Diet Soda, in my opinion, is the pussy of all sodas. I'm sorry. I mean, and when I mean pussy of all sodas, I don't mean the good pussy. I mean the bad pussy, where pussy's out of everything. I'm sorry. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Diet Soda. I like my sugar. Okay? I don't have much to say. I'm moving on. Oh, you know what? You know, I want to change it now because now I'm looking at Mountain Dew, like Diet Mountain Dew. I want to, you know what? You know what? I'll give it low D tier because it isn't as bad as Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew. Fuck Diet Mountain Dew. I'm sorry. I don't like Diet Mountain Dew. It tastes like shit. Moving on. Mountain Dew Diet Sugar. Sorry, Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Frost Bite. Never even heard of it. Never had it. So it's going to never tried. A lot of these sodas are in never tried. Holy shit! I thought I had more sodas than this. And you know what? You know what? Same thing goes with all of this. This whole like these three right here in a row. Bam, bam, and bam. All ass. I don't like A&W. A&W sucks ass nowadays. Then you throw in the zero sugar, and then you have Pepsi over here trying to be unique, being Diet Pepsi 08. We gotta put the Diete. Right here. No. It's bad. Like flavor wise, it's bad. It doesn't make me feel healthy. It just makes me want to go buy another case of soda that isn't diet. I'm sorry. I don't like diet soda. We're moving on. Again, don't even know this company, so we're moving on. Oh, this is a good one. Dr. Pepper Cherry. You know, Dr. Pepper Cherry. It's not as good as the original Dr. Pepper. I prefer regular Dr. Pepper. If I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, I want to taste Dr. Pepper because Dr. Pepper is unique in its own, and I love it. I love the original Dr. Pepper. I'll be honest. I think it's a good S tier. I think it's better than Coca-Cola. I think it's better than regular Pepsi. I think it's better. But Dr. Pepper Cherry, I don't think it mixes too well, honestly. But it isn't ass. Like it isn't ass like this whole entire tier right here. I think it's pretty. I think it's good. I won't lie. I don't think it's as good as regular Dr. Pepper. I don't think it's as good as mug root beer. But it's better than Coca-Cola Cherry Zero. I'm sorry. I think Dr. Pepper Cherry isn't. Like there's cherry flavoring in it. It's a cherry soda. You're gonna expect cherry flavoring. It's there, but it doesn't make me feel anything. It feels like it's just Dr. Pepper with a little bit above average cherry. And I just think the cherry mixing in there is a little bit too strong for my liking. I love my fruit, but it's not real true fruit. It's a little flavoring. But I can't really complain too much. I think it's decent. I think it's better than cherry Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, but it ain't better than Sunkissed Mango Orange or Mug Root Beer. Debatably, it might be a little bit better than Crush Peach, but you know what? We're gonna move on. We're moving on because I really need to get on with this tier list. Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla. You know, it's a little bit better than Dr. Pepper, but Cherry Vanilla, like with Dr. Pepper, there's a lot going on there. It's not a perfect blend, how like this guy does it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You know what? I think it's a little bit better than Crush Peach. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's decent. I can't really complain too much on it. So now we're moving on. Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. Oh, this is basically vanilla, but with a little bit more cream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cream soda, Dr. Pepper. It's basically vanilla soda, but with a little bit of extra cream. You know what? Do cream soda, Dr. Pepper justice. Oh, I'm held at. I have a gun to my nutsack right now, apparently. But honestly, this, I gotta say, it's not bad. But am I gonna buy it more than Coca-Cola when I see it in a store? Sometimes. You know what? I will say it is a little bit better than Canada Dry's cranberry. But Dr. Pepper cream soda, it's good. That's good enough for me. Okay, fair enough. But you know what? It's good, but I don't think it's as good as crushed strawberry. I'm just saying. So we're moving on. Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, whoops, grabbed the wrong one there. Ass. You know what? No, that one's also. Oh, wait, whoops. Went that in the wrong tier. Ass. Add both of these. I don't like diets. We're moving on. I don't even know what the hell this one is. I can't even read that bottom text with how small it is. I have to zoom in. I have to zoom in physically. Hold up. The friendly pepper up. What? I've never. I put cream soda Dr. Pepper and normal Dr. Pepper at the same level. That's fair. That is fair. But I like normal Dr. Pepper more. But I've never even heard of this, so we're gonna put that there. I'll have to look at that sometime. That looks like a '60s vibe. You know what? With the vibe alone, from the looks, it looks good. I'll have to try it someday. Dr. Pepper, regular Dr. Pepper. It's right up there with Oh wait, whoops, no. I think it. What am I doing? I said this earlier. Bam, S tier. I'm sorry, Dr. Pepper. You know what? I love the football season. Okay, whenever I'm watching football, the soda I want to crack out the most is not Pepsi, it's not Coca-Cola, it sure as hell isn't fucking A&W. But you know what? It's that fucking Dr. Pepper. They got the fucking football logos too and shit. I'm sorry, Dr. Pepper is the fucking football drink of all time. It's the perfect soda for watching football. I think regular Dr. Pepper is goated as fuck. It is one of the best tasting sodas I've ever had in my life. I love the flavor. I'm sorry, the syrup. I'm a fucking slut for it. And you can quote me on that. Anyways, moving on. Starry. Starry. Okay. I mean, it's all right. It's called Zero Miss before. We're not getting into that talk because everyone knows it by now. But you know what? I'm sorry. It's not as good as some other sodas on this list. I think it's decent. I don't. I would rather pick Coca-Cola Cherry Zero Sugar. I gotta say, I'd rather pick that over Starry. But Starry isn't bad. Doing football season, you're busting out a Diet Mountain Dew. Fuck no. That can stay an ass for a good reason. Okay, I'm sorry. It's ass. Moving back on the Starry though. I think Starry is just like a terrible rip-off version of Sprite. I think I like Sprite more. I think Sprite is good. I think it's really good. I think McDonald's Sprite though. McDonald's Sprite, if that was on here, S tier. It's good. I love McDonald's Sprite more than regular Sprite. But going back on the Starry, I'm not a huge fan of Starry, but I'm not gonna object it. I'm not gonna say it's ass when it's not. It's kind of like Sprite, but it's just whenever you take a drink of Sprite, that's Sprite, that's a good soda. But whenever you take a sip of Starry, you're like, well, it's like Sprite, but it's like the distant cousin, you know, that no one wants to see during the holidays unless if they bring a present, like a really good present. Why am I being such an ass? Anyways, we're moving on. Mountain Dew, Frostbite. Never heard of it. It's staying there. Never tried it. Never heard of it. Oh, Harlito's Fruit Punch. I love it. I've I've been drinking more of these different types of sodas that come in bottles. These guys come in bottles, right? I've had them at the little rip-off Chipotle on my university. It is good as fuck. It is so underrated. The fruit punch. You know what? If I was playing Call of Duty Zombies, I'd be like, what? I want some Juggernaut. Give me that fruit punch. But honestly, it's not as good as some of these other sodas. But I gotta say, it's a good B tier. Bottom B. I'm not gonna objectify it. It's actually a little bit cheaper than some of the sodas on my university, so you know what? I'm gonna pick it sometimes. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Now, this goes with another ginger ale I see on the list, but honestly, I've really only had Canada, like the original Canada Dry when I was sick, when I had an upset stomach, when I've had food poisoning, when I had literally where I just wanted to barf my whole life out. Canada Dry always kept my stomach very stable, so as long as I took tiny sips. But as a tasting soda, when I've had it before, when I wasn't sick, it's a good bottom B tier. It's a good bottom B tier. I think that Canada Dry is a good, decent soda, like just tasting wise. But I've had this soda more often when I've been sick than not. So that's all I have to say for it. Never even heard of this version of ginger ale for Canada Dry's ginger ale. So we're moving on. The grapefruit Doritos soda. It's good, but not as good as the fruit punch version. So it gets top C though. I'm not a huge fan of grapefruit too much, but this one that I've had, it's not that bad. I kind of like it personally. I think it's pretty good. It's just grapefruit and soda. Can't go wrong with it. So, moving on. I can't really read that one. I know I've had that flavor before. Guava. Oh, it's ass. I'm sorry. This is like the one flavor I can't get behind for this flavor. I don't like guava. Oh, wait, no, I'm putting it in the wrong ass. It's like top ass. Top of ass tier. Because honestly, it's not as bad as Zero Sugar Mug, but my God, I don't want to drink it. I don't want to drink this either. So there we go. We're moving on. I've never even heard of this brand, so we're moving on faster than my parents moved on from me. We got Doritos lime flavored. I gotta say, The lime wasn't that bad, but you know, without the lemon, it's not good as Sprite. It's not good as other ones. It's just lime soda. So it gets it gets top of D tier, honestly. It's not great, but it ain't bad. I call it decent at most. Now, with all these Mountain Dew flavors I've never had, bam, bam, and a motherfucking bam. Never even heard of you. Get out of here. I've never even heard of these flavors. Never even heard of this one right here. Don't even know what the hell that is. And honestly, I think I'm going to pass on it. Anyways, going back to it. I generally think that I don't really want to try Mountain Dew that much. I've had the original. We'll get onto that when that comes up. Okay. We have very few left. More than half the list is over. So, we're going to continue on. Ritos Mandarin. It's just it's Mandarin soda. What do you expect? It gets bottom C tier. It's not bad, but it's better than lime, but still not one of my top picks. But the mango flavor is what it's there for. That is the really good one. The really good one. Top of S tier. Mangoes taste good. Mango flavored shit tastes good. But mango soda Doritos flavor. Sorry, I don't know why I said favor. Flavor. It's good. It's really fucking good. It's not as good as vanilla Coca Cola or Dr Pepper, but you know what? It's fucking up there, and I love it. It's good. So we're moving on. Never even heard of you. That just is that just Coca Cola again? Oh, it's the made in Mexico. Mexico, Coca Cola. Never had that version. Sorry, moving on. Mexican cola. Never heard. I've never had this flavor. This is the one flavor that isn't at that Chipotle ripoff restaurant on my university. I'm sorry. Never even heard of this brand. Never heard of it. Never tried it. Never will. I don't think, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna have Fago's flavoring. I'm sorry. Mountain Dew, real sugar. Chat. If anyone is in the chat right now, and they are a huge fan of Mountain Dew, I am so sorry. But it's better than Diet Mountain Dew, but it ain't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but not a huge fan. It's too acidic for my liking. I don't like how acidic it is. I also don't like how sugary it is too. This is the one soda that is way too sugary, way too acidic, and way too everything for me, honestly. My father used to drink it. I tasted it a couple times. I tried it again recently too. I still don't like it. It's too sugary and too acidic. I'm sorry. I know people call it the gaming soda, but it isn't for me. I'm sorry. Mountain Dew, zero sugar. Never had it because I don't like Mountain Dew. I've had a couple of Mountain Dews like Diet Mountain Dew. Fuck that. Never even heard of this. Oh, I completely forgot about you. I've completely forgot about the passion fruit version of Doritos soda. It's better than Diet Coke, but not by much. It's not. I'd rather pick crushed pineapple than this. I'm not a huge fan of passion fruits. Even though I love fruits, I'm not a fan of passion fruits. I'm sorry. Diet Pepsi. Oh no, zero sugar Pepsi. This is ass. I think I'd rather have Diet Mountain Dew than this shit. But we're moving on to the original Pepsi. And I'm sorry. I gotta say it. I like regular Coke more, as I said before. I'm sorry. It's bottom B tier. Regular Pepsi, it's all right. It's good. But there's so many better flavored sodas, especially crushed strawberry. Pepsi Cola's fucking soda shop Pepsi. I'm sorry. I don't like Pepsi. I like it, but I don't like it that much. I'm sorry. I don't like it that much. I'd rather have Coca-Cola, coconut Coke, literally everything above it, I would like more than the regular Pepsi. Again, I'm sorry. Mr. Pibb soda. Never had it. Before I could, they stopped manufacturing it near me. I don't. I think you can only get those in hospitals now. But I'm sorry, I've never had it. But before I could, I just didn't get to it. I'm sorry. Ah, moving on. Pineapple soda. This one's a little bit better than Crush, but it's barely better than Crush. Again, pineapple soda. I think that should not be mixed together. RC Cola. Bottom D tier. Not a huge fan. Sorry. Oh, this is where we get really good. Strawberry and cream. Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I said cream soda was good, and I think Dr. Pepper's the best, but I'd rather have it more than Coca-Cola, just by a little bit. Again, it falls under the strawberry soda. Also, I forgot about this flavor, by the way. But strawberry cream, it just feels like I'm opening up a can of some good old fucking, just a fucking can of strawberry. What's it called? I'm forgetting what it's called. Strawberry shortcake. Sorry. It just feels like I'm cracking open a can of strawberry shortcake, but you know what? With the Dr. Pepper mixed in with it, they fucking nailed it. They fucking nailed it hard with it. I think that it's a good soda. I would drink it if I'd drink it more than Coca-Cola, honestly. So I think I like it a little bit more. Sorry, Chad. Oh, but I can't say the same thing for you, though. You are ass. Again, zero sugar. Not a fan. Now this is what I was referring to earlier. This is the same as Canada Dry, but a little bit better. I'm sorry. I think I like this ginger ale more. And I like it more because I still can't pronounce the name properly to this day, so I'm not going to fucking bother. If you know, you know. But the zero sugar still sucks ass. There. Bam. You could stay there. But going back to the original, though. Again, had this thing when I was sick, when I was throwing up. When I was sick and I was staying home, crack open one of these, drink it, settle my stomach after taking a couple small sips after a while. It was good. I think it was good, chat. Sun Kiss flavoring. You gotta love it when you haven't had most of these flavors. When you haven't had most of these flavors because they're not sold that much near me. Oh, oh, this is painful. More than half of these I haven't had. Oh, like you. You're new apparently. I've never even heard of this one. Oh. Oh, to get so many off the list so fast hurts because I really do think that I really didn't want to try these, but I never had the chance to because I always picked something else over it, I had the chance, but I just never took it. But Sunkiss Cherry Limeade. Lemonade is what I like to call it. It's all right. It's decent. I'm sorry. I think that it's just a little off for cherry flavored stuff, and I love my cherry flavored shit. But honestly, this one just feels weird to me. Just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like it's a weird, odd tasting soda. I'm sorry. Moving on. Sunkissed Grape. It isn't as good as Crush Grape, but it's a decent contender for C tier, top of C tier. I'm sorry. Sunkissed Grape just tastes like Crush, but again, it's like that same argument with Sprite and Starry. It just feels like a distant cousin. Moving on. Sunkissed Orange. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Sunkissed Orange. I think it's just the same as Crush Orange, but slightly better. There's still a better flavored orange soda out there. I'm sorry. I think that these two are pretty mid, honestly. Moving on. Sunkissed Strawberry. This is about the same as the Cherry Lemonade. I am sorry, chat. It is literally about the same. It doesn't matter how much I flip-flop them. The flavoring, I know one tastes like strawberry and the one tastes like cherry, but you know what? I'm sorry. It's just as I think Crush did it better. I think Dr. Pepper did it better. I think Canada. Oh, that's not. That's cranberry. But you get my point. I think these two. I'm not a huge fan of Sunkiss. I'm sorry. We're moving on. Ah, you love to see these flavors that I will never have. Okay, I'm assuming this is Sprite Cherry from what I can read at the bottom left. Honestly, Sprite Cherry isn't that bad, but it ain't that great. I think it's a little bit better than Sunkist Strawberry and Cherry Lemonade, but I'm not a huge fan of Sprite Cherry. But Sprite Lemonade. Lemonade. I don't know why I call it lemonade, but I'm sorry. It's just same argument, different reason. Like, I'm sorry. There's too much lemon and lime in there. When Sprite is already lemon and lime. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan. Sprite Zero Sugar. This is the one zero sugar of like a really big brand that I've never had like the base zero sugar for. So I can't even rate it. I don't feel like rating it. Even if it was sold near me, I don't feel like buying it or in drinking it. Okay, before we move on to Sprite, what the fuck is Squirt? What the fuck is Squirt, chat? Like, I'm sorry. That is. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. That could go. Oh, whoops. Wait. I did grab it. Whoops. Where did it go? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, wait, no, it went right there. Bam. Squirt. Hey there, little Squirt. Get in the never tried Squirt. Moving on. Sprite, though. It is top A tier. If it was McDonald's Sprite, that's a whole different discussion for a whole different day. Because that would be right there in front of the Dr. Pepper. But Sprite, you know what? You can't go wrong with Sprite. I feel like Sprite is a good holiday favorite. Like if you're looking for aisle, you have either cranberry flavoring Coca-Cola or just regular old Sprite. You know what? I gotta say, Sprite, it's pretty decent. Actually, it's not pretty decent. It's higher than decent, but I think I like it. I think I like it a little bit more than Coca-Cola, honestly. I think Sprite is a great brand. I think that Coca-Cola's company, who owns Sprite, I think Sprite is really good. I like the little fizzling in my mouth, I like the lemon lime flavored. I think this is the one flavor of soda that I really can get behind the lemon and lime flavored so much. I think it's a lot better than Starry too. So we're moving on. Doritos strawberry. It just tastes like crushed strawberry to me. They taste identical. They taste fucking identical, Robert. I'm sorry. It doesn't do it for me too much. It just tastes the same as Crush, so it goes right up there. Cherry 7 Up, never had it. Cherry 7 Up Zero, no, never had it. Sunkist Zero Sugar, never had it. Don't feel like having it ever. 7 Up. This is controversial. I've never had 7 Up. I've lied over the years. I've never had 7 Up. It's all a lie. I'm sorry. All the fans of 7 Up who are watching, I've never had it, and I apologize, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I feel like on my next stream, I'm going to be pulling up a ukulele and playing it as I'm singing sorry or something. Anyways, moving on. Doritos. I can't even. I don't think I've ever seen that flavor. Oh, wow. Okay, this is another flavor I've never heard of. Bam. You get in there. Mountain Dew. Never had this one. Sorry. There are so many sodas I've never had that are on this tier list. Damn. The watermelon flavored. Oh, 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 it is right up there. Oh, it is right up there next to mango. I love watermelon stuff, but watermelon soda, that particular brand, it gets some claps, Gets some good old claps, It's good. What do you expect from watermelon soda? What do you expect? Anyways, moving on. Oh, another S tier. Fanta. I am sorry if I've pissed any Crush fans or any Sunkist fans. Fanta is the #1 orange soda of all time, and if you disagree with me, I'm sorry. It's my opinion. I think Fanta is the best orange flavored soda I've ever had in my life. Like, if I am looking at these three sodas and I see that they're all orange flavored, Fanta's getting my number one pick. Fanta's orange is perfect. Perfect amount of carbonation, perfect amount of orange. I'm not a huge fan of orange flavored stuff too much. Even though my favorite color is orange, it doesn't mean the fruit is my favorite fruit. But holy shit, Fanta, you kick it out of the park, man. Fantastic. Moving on. Barks root beer. Never had the zero sugar, never had anything but the original. We're moving on. Mellow Yellow. Yeah, I mean, like, it's alright. Like, I wouldn't pick it over Sprite or Starry, but, it's just, it's just lemon lime. As it says, it's just it's citrus flavored soda. Mellow Yellow. I think that's the lemon lime flavor, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it too much, but it's not that bad. Never had the zero sugar. Never even heard of this brand. This looks like a fucking beer company. Zero sugar Fanta, never had. Now we're moving on. Never even had heard of this. This can go in the never heard of tier. Wow, we have almost 4 rows of never sodas I've never tried or never even heard of. Damn. Okay, we're moving on. Fanta strawberry. It's a little bit better than crushed strawberry, but not by much. Almost tastes exact same. Just a little bit more sugar. Grape Fanta. This is controversial, but I don't like grape Fanta. They dropped the ball hard on grape Fanta. It's not as good as Crush Fanta. I'm sorry. It's not as fizzy. It's grape flavored, but it's not as great flavored, you know? Get the pun. Anyways, moving on. Fanta Peach. It's better than Crush Peach. A little bit. It's not better than Sunkiss grape flavored, though. I think the peach is a lot more flavorful in this one, but it still is not. It's not as good as Pepsi or Sunkist grape. I love peaches. Peaches, 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 gonna get copyrighted. Anyways, moving on. You can tell I have like a stupid brain in me. That's moving. Before we move on, bam, I noticed you. Never heard of you. Well, never even heard of that one or never tried. Like I wanted to try Mr. Pitt, but never heard of the zero version. So moving on. Fanta pineapple. It is ass. I'm sorry. If this wasn't proof enough for the pineapple flavoring, I don't know what is. Fanta coconut. Never heard of it. Like never heard of it. Never tried it. I hate coconut. Never will have it. Sorry. Don't like coconut. Moving on. I don't even know what flavor you are. You look like a raspberry. Oh shit. Okay. You look like a raspberry. Oh, you're berry flavored. Oh, I never had it before, but you know what? This interests me. This one interests me. Barks root beer. This is the definitive root beer, in my opinion. It's better than Mug. A whole lot better than fucking A&W. Fuck that shit. I think it's almost as good as Dr. Pepper. But you know what? This is the best root beer. You want a good flavored root beer? You want the perfect amount of sugar? You want it? It's there. It is right there. The definitive version of root beer. Perfect. It's perfect. And we're ending off with a banger. This is also the definitive cherry flavored soda, which is the best soda of all time in my opinion. Cherry Pepsi. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. All my closest friends know I have a crippling addiction to this, and I will die on that hill. I love Wild Cherry Pepsi. I'm sorry. I think Wild Cherry Pepsi is so good that that's gonna be the last. Like if I'm on my deathbed, if I am on my deathbed and I am dying and I have like tubes hooked up to me and shit, my last meal that I'm alive, I'm having whatever fucking food I want along with cherry soda, cherry Pepsi. I'm sorry, cherry Pepsi is so good. I would die drinking it. But anyway, since the definitive tier list for soda, in my opinion, I think that it's pretty good. I think that there's a lot of soda. A lot of the soda I did not try. I think there's more soda here than these three tier lists combined. So you know what? I'm not offended. There's very few sodas that hit S tier for me. Very few that hit A tier for me. And a lot that hit mid to low level, and ones that are just pure ass and never tried before. This stuff, I'm not interested in trying, I'm sorry. I've never even heard of some of these brands. I'm sorry. Never heard of Sundrop, never heard of Squirt. That just sounds like a fucking sex move. I'm sorry. I'm not having a soda that's named after like a wannabe sex move. So, anyways, that's the end of my tier list. I hope you guys had fun enjoying me rank these sodas left and right for 64 minutes. Damn, 64 minutes. Hey, numbers in the name. But anyways, in all seriousness, I was originally going to stream Onward tonight, but you know what? I wanted to do something different tonight, you know? Honestly, this tier list right here, it ain't half bad. I think I like it. I think this is the best, in my opinion, because I am the best. In all seriousness, um, everyone's gonna have different opinions on different sodas, but you know, this one I think this is perfect for my tier list. So, you guys could go try out this tier list. Just search up Soda Pop tier list, honestly, like or soft drink, the ultimate soda slash soft drink 100 plus tier list maker. So honestly, I'm sorry. With all of these ones I've never had before, never even heard of Big Red. But anyways, I hope you all have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. I hope you have a great day. I hope you all have an enjoyable week and happy Monday, everyone. Because it just turned Monday for me. But anyways, happy Monday, everyone, or whenever you guys are watching it. And I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.